Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about HTTP methods. So when we are using Postman, we send a request from a client to the server and we expect a response from the server or some specific actions to be taken on the server side. To achieve these transactions, we need to be specific about what type of action we want the server to take. For example, let's imagine that you are using an API from Postman to get access to an employee database. You might want, in the first case, to create a new employee in the database. You will want to send a create request to the server, and then the server, after receiving your request, will create in the database a new employee and send you a response back that everything went fine, the employee has been created. In the second case, you might want to see all the employees that have been registered or created in the database. In that case, you will send a read request to the server and the server will send back to you a list of all the employees and their details. In the third case, you also might want to update some existing details about an employee. Let's say an employee phone number has been changed. Then you will want to send an update request to the server and the server will update these specific details. And in the last case, you might want to delete the details of an employee if that employee has, for example, left the company. So you will send in this case a delete request to the server, and on the server side, a deletion action will be taken and the employee's detail will be deleted. All these operations altogether are called CRUD operations. CRUD operations stand for create, read, update, and delete. So these operations are widely used, and C stands for create, R stands for read, U stands for update, and D stands for delete. To perform each one of these operations, you might need to adapt your request method to the operation, to the CRUD operation you want to perform. So, in case you want to create a new employee in the database or on the server side, your request need to be a post request. The post request will allow you to create anything on the server side. A GET request will allow you to see or to read employees' details in the database. And these details, of course, that you have created or existing ones, you will be able to read them with a GET request. In the third case, when you want to update details of an employee, you will need to use a put request. So a put method will allow you to send a put request which will update details of an existing employee on the server side. And lastly, if you want to delete details of an employee, you will use the delete method to delete an existing employee on the database or on the server side. So the post, the get, the put, and the delete methods are called HTTP methods, and for each method there is an associated CRUD operation. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you have learned something in today's video. In the next video, we're going to go in detail about how to use each one of these HTTP methods in Postman. Thank you so much and see you next time.